I'm one of the realest niggas in this shit, man. I got the motherfucking streets, nigga. I came in the game with everything. I'm motherfucking one, nigga. This shit about respect to me. Love to see when I walk up in the club, a nigga run up on me, tell me I'm the realest nigga living, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the realest nigga in it. You already know.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Chris Law Network. I am your host, Chris Law. Today, I want to go a little bit more in depth to speak about the Ahmaud Arbery case. The other day, I made a video on it, and of course, I was just going with my first reaction. So, it looked like two white men just basically hunted down a black male and killed him, and no just cause. There was no reason to even be going after this guy because of the way that it was being portrayed as far as the video. That's what it looked like. Now, there was a lot of confusion to me about the video as to why, number one, these two white men were even going after him, and then there was another car behind them recording the whole situation. That was a little puzzling to me. And I didn't sleep right about it. I was like, it has to be more to it. So finally, they were arrested the other day, and everybody was happy. Of course, all the black people were happy about it. But now, of course, new evidence has come out, and what has come out from what I've seen from this video that I'm going to show you here today, um, Ahmad was not as innocent as we thought. He was not out for just a gingerly jog, and they chased him down. That's not what happened. Now, I still agree that they should not have chased him down. I agree with them being arrested. I agree with them being prosecuted, and I hope that they do get the punishment that they deserve for taking the law into their own hands. I do understand that the father was a former police officer. I understand that now he's a district attorney, but there's also new evidence that shows that now he has been involved with cases against Ahmad, so he already knew who Ahmad was anyway. But what it shows here now is that Ahmad was actually, we don't know if he was burglarizing, but he was snooping around in some houses that were under construction, which is what alerted them to even start following him in the first place. So I'm going to show this here, and I'm going to let you tell me what y'all think about it.
New video appears to be what a former prosecutor in the case referred to in an email sent after his recusal. On April 7th, Ware County DA George Barnhill wrote there was, quote, video of Arbery burglarizing a home immediately preceding the chase and confrontation. At 2:08 in the video, you see a man in a white shirt and shorts walk into a home under construction on Satilla Drive. Moments later, a person can be seen in the top left frame observing what's going on. A 911 call from that day has audio of a man saying there's someone in a house that's under construction.
Now we're going to pause that. I'm going to put the link to this video, to this, to this news clip that has the video in it. I'm going to put the link in the description. As I've been telling y'all, I'm still kind of new to working a lot of this stuff on my computer, but I will have the link down there. Now, from what we could see, there was this person who actually saw Ahmad going into this house, which is still under construction. That's why they have the outside urinal, so that when the construction workers are working, since there's probably no working water, they can come out and use the bathroom. This person saw Ahmad going inside this house. Now, what he was going in there for, who knows? Now, I do know where I come from. A lot of people go inside of houses that are under construction to steal stuff. I'm not trying to assume that's what he was doing, but that's probably what that person thought that he was doing. Um, so he has on the same outfit that he was quote unquote jogging in, the khaki shorts, the white t-shirt. But again, this guy wasn't jogging. He was running away. But again, that does not give these guys any reason to hunt him down.
At 2:13, the first man appears to run out the front door and down the street. 6 minutes later, a police car drives down the road. Multiple first responders arrive minutes later. Investigators.
Now, from what they said, moments later, police and an ambulance came. So what this says, as it showed, that first person that was running out, that was Ahmaud Arbery. He was running out of the house because obviously somebody saw him, as you can see. And again, this link will be in the description and it'll be in the comments so you can go and watch it. My thing is, it makes us look bad because we are ready to riot. We are ready to fight. We're ready to stand up. because we feel like this was an act of racism. It could have been, but what this shows is Ahmaud was not as innocent as what we thought. He was not as innocent as it was trying to be portrayed, with the picture of him smiling with the tuxedo on, and he's looking his best, and pictures with his mom. And again, I feel sorry for his mom. Like, she has to celebrate Mother's Day today without, I don't know how many children she has, but without at least one of them. So I can imagine that this is a real hard day for her. But again, it just, I don't know, it makes us look bad, because it's like, wow, like we thought we had it, where it was like it was cut and dry. And now here we go with some evidence that shows this man wasn't actually doing the right thing. He wasn't out for just an innocent jog. He was running away from the scene of what these people perceived as a crime. Now, again, we don't know what he was doing in that house. He could have been looking around. Maybe he was thinking about buying it and he wanted to see what was going on. But us, you know how it looks when we do something. And when I say we, I'm talking about black people. I'm talking about black people. And unfortunately, y'all, this is what happens. Now, I don't agree with other things that I've been reading. Now, all of a sudden, they're bringing up the stand your ground law. How can you bring this up? When you start bringing that up, who got off? George Zimmerman, because of the stand your ground law. Even though he chased Trayvon Martin, he chased him. He chased him. Trayvon got the best of him. In this case, this guy went after Ahmaud. Ahmaud got the best of him, and he shot Ahmaud. But this videotape, I don't think it will stand up in court as far as evidence as to why he would have been pursued, because that still doesn't take away the fact that you're not the police. You are a district attorney. That's what you are. But it kind of tarnishes the case in a way, because of, it could kind of persuade the jury, anything. Um, Let me know y'all comments on this. Again, I want to make sure that I put out that I'm not agreeing with what happened, but as I always tell people, it's always a little bit more that was going on before the video that was shown. A lot of these cases, are like that. Now, I was speaking with a friend of mine, and he also told me about, if people are going to riot about them doing this to Ahmaud, you have to also riot about the black man who killed the female the white female postal worker, because he hadn't received a stimulus check and they got into an argument. I may do a story about that later on, or a video rather. I have to go and look into that a little bit more. But I was talking to my friend about doing this video, and they said, yeah, a friend of theirs posted about the Ahmaud Arbery situation on his Facebook, and there was a white guy that came into the comments and was like, well, what about the white postal lady who got shot by the black guy, who was mad because his stimulus check hadn't been received yet? That wasn't her fault, but now her life is gone. I appreciate y'all coming to listen to another episode of the Chris Law Network. Again, please like, share. I can't ever find it. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We growing. We growing. We're gonna bring all the news that I can. As you see in my description, I say I'm here to speak my mind. That is what I'm here to do. I appreciate y'all watching. Thanks.